Top of the morning, guys. Welcome to another edition of the show. Today, we're going to be going over the PSVR 2 price, release date, bundles, all that good stuff right here on the show. I know it's early in the morning, but we like to stay on top of everything here at Marlin Gaming Nation. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the support. And I know some of you guys are probably going to say, well, this stuff is very expensive. Considering we have inflation, we have a lot of things that's actually happening right now. Well, can't expect prices to go down. Considering that Sony went up on the price on the PS5 everywhere else but the US, this is just the way it is, right? Nothing is ever going to go down as of right now. But we do have some information here when it comes to pre-orders. I know some of you guys have been waiting on that. As far as like bundles and things of that nature, we did kind of went over some of the features of PSVR 2 before. And so with this being sort of like a better product than the original PSVR 2 as far as specs, as far as resolution, as far as how the games are going to look and play, then it's safe to say that, the price was going to go up initially off of the other one. I see a lot of people are going crazy on this. I was kind of really expecting it to be around that price, but nevertheless, shout outs to everybody. Do me a favor, if you want to see more breaking news like this, hit that like button for your boy. Let's go ahead and let's transition really quickly. All right, let me bring it over here. Sorry, guys. Let me bring it over here. And there we go. So as you guys can see, I'm going to bring y'all over here instead. PlayStation VR 2 launches in February at $549. Okay. Thank you so much, Keegan, for the 33 months. $549. Now, obviously, this is more than the base PS5, right? The base disc-based PS5 is $499, right? But Sony has been selling bundles for $550, right? They have been selling the Horizon bundle, right? I think it's like what, $560, basically. Yeah, basically the same thing here. They've been selling the Modern Warfare bundle around $560 to $550. They've been selling a lot of bundles on the PlayStation Direct website. And so this is definitely $50 more than the disc-based PS5. I don't know how some of you guys feel about this, but yeah, this is kind of pricey for the average person that is not a hardcore PlayStation fan. So it says PSVR 2 launches in February at $549. Obviously, we already know what it looks like. It said that pre-orders for PSVR 2 headset games and PSVR 2 Sense controller charging station coming later this month. So there you guys go. We'll be able to pre-order this thing, this month, which is good for people who are trying to get their hands on this. This is coming from Isabel Thomas, Vice President, Brand, Hardware, and Peripherals at SIE. Now, let's go ahead and let's read this and let's guide ourselves into the rest of it. So over the past several months that we have introduced PSVR 2 and provided a glimpse into the next generation of virtual reality gaming, which allow you to escape into new worlds while feeling a groundbreaking sense of immersion. Today, I'm very pleased to announce that PSVR 2 is officially launching on February 22nd, 2023. PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller charging station designed specifically for PSVR 2 Sense controller will also launch the same day. Now, here is PSVR 2 lineup and recommended retail pricing for each product. Availability in each country is subject to local import regulations. So you see, they actually said that. Now, this is sort of like the base of the PSVR 2. It doesn't come with any game or anything like that. And you can see on the box where it says PlayStation 5 required. So you need a PS5 in order to be able to play this thing and to use this thing or whatever the case may be. So it says PS5 required, and it's just a regular, bundle here, just with the two controllers and, the headset itself, right? So that's the first bundle, and that is going to be retailing for $549. Now, this is the recommended retail price, obviously including taxes and all that good stuff, right? Now, it includes the PSVR 2 headset, PSVR 2 Sense controller, and stereo headphones. So that's all you get with this base model right here. Now, if you come down, they also have an Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle, which maybe some of you guys that care about, Horizon or whatever the case may be, you might go with this bundle here. So it comes with the game, and then it comes with everything that the base has. Okay, so it says Horizon VR Call of the Mountain. This is from Fire Sprite and Sony and Gorilla. There you guys go on that one. This one is going to be $5.99. So basically $50 more than the base, and you do get the game. So I guess that's not bad, right? So the Call of the Mountain one, it's $600. And there you go. It comes with the PlayStation Store voucher code for Horizon Call of the Mountain, PSVR2 headset, PSVR2 Sense controllers, and stereo headphones. So there you guys go. Don't know which one you guys are thinking of pre-ordering. So if you guys are loving Horizon and you're a big fan, then I would think that you guys would probably go with the Horizon bundle altogether and just pay the extra $50 to get the game. Now, as we progress down here, we also have PlayStation VR2 Sense. Now, this is the controller charging station, and it's going to be retailing for $50. So PlayStation VR2 Sense controller charging station. So you can charge the VR2 Sense controller with this right here, and it's going to be retailing for $50. Now, it says that players can charge the PSVR2 Sense controller through a simply click-in design without connecting to a PS5 console, freeing up the console USB ports. If you really want to charge the PSVR2 Sense controller, guys, this is the way to do it so you can free up your ports on the actual PlayStation 5 itself. And the standalone software titles, including Horizon Call of the Mountain, will also be available for pre-order starting this month. So pre-orders are going to be starting this month. More details will be provided at a later date. And obviously, there's tons of other stuff here that we can get into. It says during this initial launch phase for our next gen headset players in the US, UK, France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg will initially be available to pre-order, PlayStation VR2 solely through PlayStation Online Store at PlayStationDirect.com. Pre-orders will begin November 15th, guys. November 15th is when pre-orders are going to begin, and players may begin to register for pre-orders starting today. Orders from PlayStationDirect.com for PSVR2 headsets and bundles will ship throughout the week of launch. So, holy cow, this is it right here. It says pre-orders will begin on November 15th, okay? But they also said that players may begin to register for pre-orders starting today. So you can register on PlayStationDirect.com. As soon as Sony put this up, we could go and register for the pre-order right away, because I'm telling you, this is going to be sold out. Just like the original PSVR, when it came out, it was sold out. Thank you so much, Trek, for the $11.99. Says watch Crossfire Sierra Squad PSVR2 trailer. Larry, thank you for the $1. So you can register for pre-orders starting today, but pre-orders will begin on November 15th, right? And it said that PlayStation VR2 headset and bundles will ship out throughout the week of launch. It's in other markets, PSVR2 will be sold at participating retailers, with pre-orders beginning on November 15th. Information will be provided through participating local retailers in these regions. And obviously they're going over like the feature sets and everything like that. It says PlayStation VR2 Sense technology includes key features that enabled unique gameplay experiences, such as headset feedback, eye tracking, the 3D audio, and the adaptive triggers and haptic feedback from PSVR2 Sense controllers. Now, together with compatible games, they will captivate players, sense, and offer an incredible deep feeling of immersion. So that's very important to note there as far as the feature sets of PSVR2. Now, additionally, with enhanced headset-based controller tracking and high-fidelity visuals in 4000 by 2040 HDR video format, 2000 by 2040 per eye, PSVR 2 adds a true next generation gaming experience for players to enjoy. We have created PSVR 2 headset with the comfort in mind, in a slightly slimmer and lighter design compared to our previous headset. Says that we have also included an integrated vent for extra airflow and lens adjustment dial for a more customizable feel. We hope players will enjoy this new design. Now, today we are also pleased to reveal additional titles coming to PlayStation VR 2 with fresh new reveals on new titles that are currently in development for PlayStation VR 2. Read the announcement here. It's exciting to see how game developers are taking advantage of PSVR's 2 headset features to design the next generation of VR games. We're expecting more than 20 titles at launch. Wow, that's very, very exciting. I think that's probably a little bit more than, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I don't remember quite, but I think that's probably a little bit more than what we got with the original PSVR. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but they said that they're excited to bring more than 20 titles at launch, and we can't wait for February when PSVR 2 launches so that players can give it a try. We'll have more details on our launch game lineup in the future, so stay tuned. And obviously they have all the specifications, which we already kind of went over. The display method is OLED, 2000 times 2040 per eye, 90 hertz, 120 hertz, adjustable, approximate 110 degrees right there. The sensors, all the attachments, stuff like that. USB-C to have direct communication with the PlayStation 5. Vibration on the actual headset. Input, built-in microphone, output, stereo, headphone jack. Obviously, the feature sets of the VR2 Sense controller. All the buttons, layouts and stuff like that. Obviously, they're using Bluetooth version 5.1, which I think that's one of the latest ones. And obviously, all your button presets here and the built-in battery, rechargeable battery and all that type of stuff. So there you guys go, man. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at, obviously, the announcements here. So 11 new games. 11 new games. Let me go ahead and throw this into the mix. Guys, if you are enjoying the streams and everything like that, yes, make sure you guys, and 11 new games. I'm just going to put that in the title. 11 new games. 11 new PSVR 2 games. PSVR 2 games. All right, I forgot to throw that in the title. So there you guys go. 11 new PSVR 2 games announced. The Dark Pictures Switchback VR sites, VR Enhanced Edition, Crossfire, Sierra Squad, and more. So there are all the games right here. Woo! Okay, so Dark Pictures Switchback VR. So these are all the games here. Said that we have showcased just some of the games coming to PSVR 2 next year, such as Horizon Call of the Mountain, Resident Evil Village, and more. But there's yet more titles to reveal today. We are happy for developers of 11 new PSVR 2 titles to share first information of experiences that you will be able to enjoy after PSVR 2 launches on February 2022. And so February 22nd, I should say. But see people saying to check out a first look at Crossfire, Sierra, and then we'll check out, just put a random birthday in here. Let's put a random birthday in here just so we could get this going. Let's go. They got some copyright music as usual, but getting some Killzone vibe from this a little bit. And what was that other game called? I forgot what the other game was called. Dang it. I completely forgot. There was another game that was on the original PSVR that I forgot about right now. Can't think of the name of it, but it gives me that vibe as well. Yeah, it gives me a little bit of vibe on that as well. But let me know what you guys think about this one. Don't look bad at all. Shout outs to L with the $5. Says Sony has already increased the PS5 price worldwide. Do you think that the PSVR price could have been less before the increase? Yeah, I also think so too. I think they could have easily sell this for like $399 or at least even say $499. But yeah, with that price increase, yeah, with inflation and all that, most definitely. You know what I mean? Most definitely. Because $550 is pushing it a bit in my opinion. You want to hear my opinion? Yeah, $550 is pushing it. Is definitely pushing it. I would say honestly, $350 would have been the sweet spot, but with inflation and with everything and with these parts and all that type of stuff, man, stuff is very, very expensive. Here goes another game right here. The Light Brigade. Let's see here about this one. But yeah, I think that $550 is very, very steep for the average consumer. That's very expensive. I would say $350 or at least say $400. Between $350 to $400, I say would be a good price point for this thing. You know what I mean? At least $400, but with the market the way it is, how expensive things are, and it went up on the price worldwide on PS5 except for the US. Hey, man, this is what we get right here. So, like I said, this is for the elite PlayStation fans, content creators like myself. This is just what it is, man. Like, nothing is going to go down in price. Everything is going to be super duper expensive. I mean, that's just the way it is. He said the Crossfire is not good game. Laugh all out. You don't like it? Hey, man. Yeah, like I would say between $400 to $450 would have been at least max $450. You know what I mean? At least max $450. But I don't know. I'm gonna do a poll and stuff like that. Denkmean says the price isn't my concern, considering that the specs are very in depth. The lack of backwards compatibility and the current game lineup is the issue. That is true. And the fact that you don't have backwards compatibility, that is also another problem. I'm not even going to look at this game at all. Like this is definitely not going to be I'm just going to keep scrolling. Hello Neighbor. I played that one before. It's okay. Some of these games, Jurassic World, Pistol Whip. The heck? This is kind of like a Death Loop type of game. Pistol Whip. Okay. Zenith. Okay, let's see what else we have. After the Fall. This looks very interesting. All right, let's take a look at this one. Yo, Biggest, appreciate you. Oh, man, this one actually looks pretty decent. I think the biggest concern for a lot of people with this whole thing is the backwards compatibility and the price. That's the biggest thing. Backwards compatibility. Let me ask people if they're buying it.
Which are the enemies of After the Fall. They come in huge numbers.
My favorite enemy in After the Fall, I would have to say, the Smasher. He has like a big frozen arm and he's smashing at you, so he kind of runs at you and it smashes like this, and then you're like, oh, I quickly need to get away.
All kinds of enemies that you can take down. And the goal of that is to collect juice, which is the currency that we have in this game that you use to upgrade your weapons and become more powerful to tackle higher difficulties.
So the guns can be upgraded with a lot of conventional upgrades. Think about scopes, red dot sights, different grips, different stocks.
Considering that there's no backwards compatibility, yeah, a lot of people, and in the launch lineup of games besides Horizon Call of the Mountain, this game looks okay too. This game don't look bad, but I mean,
firing weapons after the fall is,
I don't know, man. I can't wait to really get to the more seasoned hardcore games, you know what I mean? But I think the biggest problem for people is no backwards compatibility and the price being $550. That's a big premium price to pay for this device, you know what I'm saying? But the specs, like I said before, on paper, the specs and the technology, you know, it's a big improvement over PSVR, the original PSVR, but I think the biggest problem here is backwards compatibility. Like, it's just
So
no
whenever
backwards
I actually
compatibility,
do pull that map,
and it's 550.
slide
At
down
least
the
minimum
and
400 to,
then
at
I
your
really
high
feel
point,
that
450. Just saying. You know, but obviously
Since
that's
its
not the
initial launch,
case.
Afterfall has grown so
550
much.
plus
We
the
added
console.
seasonal updates
Will
with
people
new
buy
maps,
it?
new
That's the
weapons,
problem.
and every time
That
we
because
have
that's
more
over
players joining
$1,000,
the
bro.
fray.
That's like
And if you're a new
$1,200
player
with
jumping in on
taxes and
Afterfall,
everything.
then there is
So you're looking at
established
the price, the
communities
$500
ready to
price for the
join you and help you
PS5
if needed.
plus PSVR2. Yeah, that's literally $1,200, bro. That's $1,200, and we're not talking about games. You know what I'm saying? We're not even talking about games and such. That's the biggest problem here, is that we're not even talking about the games, bro. The games are like an addition to that. So you're looking at about $1,200 all to definitely what? I'm not even gonna look at that game. So yeah, these 11 new games, like this game don't look too bad. After the Fall don't look too bad. This I'm not even gonna look at this because I already know this is not my cup of tea. Pistol Whip. Let's look at this and see how it is. Most of these games I can care less for.
Boy, we're swimming.
It says I might just end up waiting to buy PSVR 2. Yeah, man. It's just, I'm sorry, man, but it's not. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. It's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very. Oh my God. Copyright music like a big dog. Nope. I'm good on this one. I don't like the art style. No, I'm good on that. L, thank you for the $5. Says make it run on PC and they'll get more money. It says that would be more than Quest could do. Man, I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, man, we're just gonna have to wait and see how they planning on, you know, pushing this even wider. But this is the SSD optimization. Yeah, Pistol Whip, definitely not my cup of tea. See, a lot of these games are, yeah, super hot, right? I was getting that type of vibe as well. Don't care for that game. See, most of these Jurassic World, wait, they don't even have a trailer for this one. Jurassic World Aftermath Collection. Most of these games, Hello Neighbor, this was okay as well. This was an okay game from before, but the rest of these games, man, like, I don't know, man. Crossfire Sierra Squad looks okay. You know what I mean? For sure. Switchback VR. This kind of sounds familiar though. Like, I don't really know. Yep. Rush for Blood, right? Yep. Supermassive Games. Dark Picture. Yeah. I knew this kind of looked familiar. Yeah, I remember this on the original PSVR. But guys, we just have to really like ask ourselves, is this worth it? That's what we got to ask ourselves. Not because it's Sony, we got to ask ourselves, is this worth it? Am I going to pick this up? Is this enough value for me? Because those people who don't have if you don't have, this is the biggest question. It's like, if you don't have a PS5 right now and you're really a fan of PSVR, like, this is going to be really expensive for you because you got to tackle in $550 plus whatever PS5. And not only that, maybe you're not in the US. Maybe you got hit with the price hike. So you got to do the conversions. Like they said, the conversion is either $30 to $50 more, right? In price hike. So not only just say round it off, your PS5 is $550 plus another $550. That's $1,100 right there. That's $1,100, right? $1,100 before taxes, right? $1,100 before taxes. So you're looking at about $1,200. You know what I'm saying? A little over $1,200, and that's not even counting games that you want to get. I'm telling you, man, these consoles are getting very, very expensive. And this is one of the main reasons why I say that we have to speak up when it comes to these games. Like you guys say nowadays, these games are mid or whatever the case may be. We're getting 30 FPS games, bro. Games are expensive. Games are not going down in price. Games are $70. Consoles are $500 plus. Like, this stuff is not cheap. And then let alone PSVR 2, no backwards compatibility, $550. Man, that is very, very expensive. That's very, very expensive for the average consumer, for the average 9 to 5 person that really just can't really stretch even a $500 console. This is very expensive. This is very expensive. But like I said, this is for the hardcore people. This is for the people who, generally speaking, love the PlayStation ecosystem and don't really necessarily care whether it's missing features or backwards compatibility or not, because Sony knows their audience better than anybody else. They know that they can get away with products like this and pricing their products with the way they're the Apple of the gaming industry right now. You know what I'm saying? They're the Apple of the console industry right now. So they can price their stuff as high as they want. They know that a lot of PlayStation fans will jump on this, the hardcore people.
Boy,
this is a lot of money, guys. This is a lot of money. This is not cheap. Okay? This is not cheap. Like $1,100. Just have that riveted down your head. If you don't own a PS5, $1,100, guys. That's what you're looking down the barrel of. The average person cannot afford that. That's pushing PC territory. How much is it for one of those Quest VR headsets? It wasn't the Quest VR headset was like what? I forgot how much. How much is the Quest? What's it called? The Quest 2 or Meta Quest, or what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Isn't that like $200? I know that the technology is different, right? Okay, $399.
Boy, we're
$399. I know it's nothing close to the technology that Sony is offering, but still, you know what I mean? And obviously, they changed the price. They went up on the price and such, right? But yeah, it will cost $399 and $499. So roughly around the same. Almost the higher end MetaQuest is selling for $500. So you can see these headsets are not cheap. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, I don't know, man. These games, these things are getting more and more expensive. Of course, I have to get it for the channel, Jay. I have to get it for the channel. I have to review it. I have to let you guys see if it's even worth spending this amount of money. So yes, my initial statement is yes, I have to get it. You know what I mean? And that's going to be with you guys donating towards it, with you guys helping me out to get it. Like, that's the only way I can get it and review it on the channel to see if the value is there. But let me be respectful and get to these super chats real quick. Thank you so much, Joe, for the $10. Says, bro, I never do this, but when I saw the price, I fell out of my seat and limped out of the room. Marlon Style says, I'm still buying it. I got to save $200 a month. What can I say? I'm a Sony pony. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Sony knows that their elite fans are. This launches in February, so you have plenty of time to put money to the side if you work a regular job or not. But I'm just saying, guys, like, Joe, I'm telling you, man, like, this stuff is expensive. Of course, you're gonna fall out of your chair. $550, bro. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's not cheap. That's more than the Meta Quest 2. That's like more than any other VR headset right now, except for there's another VR headset that I think is like $1,500 or $1,600. I forgot what it's called right now. But as far as the console space, like, Sony is the only one that's really doing it right now in the console space. This is why they're able to get away with stuff like this. I'm telling you, just either got to vote with your wallet or just step off. But William, thank you for the $5. Says PSVR 2 costs the same amount as PSVR did when you add it. Well, here's the thing. The original PSVR, I think, cost what, $400 when it came out? Remember, I think it was $400 if I'm not mistaken when it launched. The original PSVR, I think it was $400 or $450, but it wasn't $500. I think it was $400 if I'm not mistaken. When you add that, you had to buy the PS4 camera. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you didn't get that bundle, yeah, you're right. Yeah, with the PS4 camera and the Move controller separately, they didn't come with the bundle at launch. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. Let's see here. Pan, thank you so much for the $10. Says, considering people will shell out $1,000 per year for a cell phone, what people can do for PSVR 2 in use of services like Affirm. Yeah, to make monthly payments so you don't blow your wallet up front. That is true. That is true. There's financial ways to get it. Yeah, people spend over $1,000 on phones every year. So, I mean, if you're a diehard PlayStation fan, I get it, like the price proposition here. And like oh boy just said a while ago, William said that they didn't bundle PSVR at launch. So the camera and then the Move controllers were very much so expensive. So, but still, like at least without those cameras and stuff like that, I think it was $399 if I was not mistaken before. But hey, there you go on that one. But yeah, this is expensive, man. It's not cheap. William, again, with the Big Body 50. Thank you so much. It's in terms of specs and performance and tech and exclusives, it meets or surpasses headsets that are either much more expensive or require a PC. To get a PC in power to PS5, you have to pay between $1,600 to $3,000. PSVR 2 is priced at a mid-range, but specs of those at high range. Yeah, for sure. I mean, because when you think about the specs and things of that nature, I mean, if you look at it, you know, OLED, 2000 by 2040 per eye, 90 hertz refresh rate, 120 hertz, you know, panel refresh rate. When you talk about the 4 cameras for the headset and the controller and the tracking and the IR camera for tracking per eye, vibration on the headset, the built-in microphone, all this stuff, you know what I mean? And obviously they're putting in the DualSense features with the adaptive triggers and all that type of stuff. So yeah, this stuff is not cheap, but at the same time, for the average Joe, they're looking at this like, man, this is too much. This is way too much. You know what I mean? But hey, like I said, this is for the elite. Look at this bundle right here, for instance. This is $600. That's insane. That is insane. That's well over what the original PSVR was. You know what I mean? Even bundle, like that's $600. But hey, I digress. It comes with Horizon, you know, Call of the Mountain. If you're a huge Horizon Call of the Mountain fan, or you're a huge Horizon fan, you're probably going to go with this bundle. $600 though, man, plus taxes, that's like $650. It's pricey. It's pricey, guys. It's pricey. It's pricey. It is pricey for the average person, the average consumer. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, you know, some people are probably going to put this on their credit card. They're probably going to go through Affirm, or they're going to go through Best Buy financing. Maybe they have a Best Buy card. Some people, I don't know. People will find ways to get their stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying the initial price, and it doesn't have backwards compatibility. Ouch. That's where I think a lot of people are just like, nah, this is not worth it for me because it doesn't have backwards compatibility and the launch games are not really appealing. That's also another thing too. Besides the specs, besides the technology and all that type of stuff, other people are probably looking at this like, well, this is too much because it doesn't have backwards compatibility with PSVR, I should say, and it doesn't have, you know what I mean, the good launch games that I'm looking for. So that could also be an argument for some people as well. Like, backwards compatibility is non-existent, all that stuff, yada, yada. So you kind of have to look at it from, you know what I mean, from both perspective. But hey, man. No, not you, Joe Cova, not you. I'm just saying, like, it's just a terminology that I normally use. Like people that have, you know, make $12,000 a year or $15,000 a year, or, you know, those lower income people, you know what I mean, that just really cannot really afford to really splurge like that, or even finance something like this, because with interest and stuff like this is like $600 altogether. And it's $550 for the base model. It's $550 for the base, just the dry PSVR with no games included. $550. So, like I said, man, it just matters on what you're looking at. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. It says trade in at GameStop or use a GameStop credit card. There you go. Like I said, for those who really want to finance, the option is there. You know what I mean? I think, don't PlayStation have some type of card or something like that you can get? I don't know. But some of you guys are saying day one or whatever the case may be. But again, guys, you can register right now for this. You can register. Pre-order starts on the 15th of this month, but you can go to PlayStationDirect.com right now. Obviously, hold on. Let me take out this out of the way. Yeah, you could go to PlayStationDirect.com apparently and register. I think they put. Wait. Oh no. There we go. Yep. There it is. There it is. Right there. There it is. And you can register. It says delivery available at no extra cost. Order by 12/14 at 11 a.m. PT to receive your item by 12/24. Oh, this is just for like, you know, their free express delivery, but you can register right now. It says register for an exclusive invite to pre-order PSVR 2. Wow. So this is how they're doing it right now. Sony is not playing around. So if I were you guys and you're interested right now, make sure go to PlayStationDirect.com right now and pre-order this stuff. Make sure you go there right now, guys. Make sure you go there right now and pre-order this stuff. I should have put this out on Twitter for people who are interested, but yeah, make sure you go to this right now. Sign into your PlayStation account and register. Sony will send you an invite, and then you can go ahead and pre-order. I'm telling you, this stuff is going to be sold out. I'm telling you, this is what always happens. It says yes, GameStop has a charge card specifically for GameStop purchases. Okay, gotcha. It says, yo, check out the fine print on the top about the ordering before 12/14. Oh, you're talking about the conditions that are applied? This I think is just for their express delivery thing. That's what I think that's for. Yeah, it's just for their express delivery thing. I don't think it's for PSVR 2. Let's see here. It says, will you pre-order and buy one? I have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the help of you guys, I'll be able to get this. You know, get it for the channel. This is something that's going to add value to our channel, and we're going to be able to play games with it, do a review with it. I do have my original PSVR headset. Hopefully I can get back to Virginia and get it so we can do comparisons on it. But most definitely, I have to register and get this, man. Like, I have to. I don't have any choice. I have to get it for the channel. You know what I mean? Because you guys are going to ask questions about this stuff, and if I don't have the product, I can't do a review. Oh, you said if it was wireless, it would be worth it. Well, it's only one cable compared to all the cables from the original PSVR. Let's see here. It says it says buy one, sell it on eBay, make money. Oh, Lord Jesus, here we go. It says that's more than what I paid for the PSVR. I'm just saying. It says I hope the vanilla kit has some sort of demo disc. Yeah, like PSVR did. Yeah. I hope so. They kind of try out the technology and see the difference and stuff. James says it's not worth it whatsoever. Again, for people who are just coming in, this is the price of it. I know some people are just coming in. This is the price of it right here, $550, and you can register on PlayStation right now to get it. PlayStation Direct, that is. Says can't wait for RE Village in VR. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Gilbert says, bro, are you getting the PS5 DualSense Edge? Yes, I already got that on pre-order. Says, will you review on the new channel? Yeah, for sure. It says, just sell your Series X and S and you can buy it. It says, wire is so 80s, cut the wire. I know, right? That would be really good. That would be definitely really, really good. If it was just completely wireless, that would have been awesome. But yeah, there's one cable there. One USB-C cable. They cut it down to one USB-C cable, considering how much cables we had before. It says February is my birthday. Okay, well, you can ask for it for your birthday. Game and Mod says $550. I know, my G. I know that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I know. Believe me, my G. I know it's a lot of money. It's It's not cheap. Man. You know what I mean? But again, if you are factoring in, and if you're brand new, guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. I definitely do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Good morning. If you're coming in, smash up that like button and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, it's crazy right now. Stuff is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Stuff is not cheap, right? Stuff is not cheap. Like, it's not. You know what I mean? I keep telling people that, like, this stuff is expensive. Let me put this out on Twitter so people know what's going on, because yo, this ain't cheap, man. It's not cheap, and especially with the PS5 going up in price and all that type of stuff. Yo, we just have to realize what's going on here, man, and accept what it is. He says wait for more games to come out. Yeah, considering that it's not backwards compatibility, guys. Yeah, for sure. Wait for more games to come out. Wait for more games to come out, because the launch games, it's like it's expensive. It's really expensive. You know what I mean? The games right now is just not cheap. Oh, hold up. I think I hold down on that button too long. 549. And no backwards compatibility. Yeah, bruh. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Says February is my birthday. It says also I might not even get the PSVR 2 right now, bro. Heck, hopefully I'll get some money or gift cards so I can, like I said before, my thing is I'm just gonna ask the community to help us get this. I'm gonna pre-order it because, you know, they don't charge you initially to pre-order it on the 15th. And then by February, I think the community will raise enough money to be able to invest into something like this for the channel so that we can do the games and we can do the reviews on it. William, again, thank you so much, William, for the $5. Man, you keep that up, bro. You're going to be a valuable part of our community, which is the round table. Thank you so much for the $5. Says the reason they can't cut the wire is because of the latency, the graphics, and the texture detail in the exclusives will be 2 times higher than the best looking PC VR games. William, that's interesting. That is interesting, William. That is interesting, man. That's an interesting take right there. Let's see what's up. Yeah. 500, Nick. $550, bro. And the other bundle, you think I'm joking? The other bundle here is $600. 600. Man, I wish Sony could send me this, you know, for review, man. I would love to get this from Sony for review. You know, I could unbox it. I could do a proper review. I could, you know, but hey, Sony send codes who they want to send codes to and products who they want to send products to. But I digress. But yeah, $600. It's just $550 just for the regular one without games. Like this is $600. The other one was $550. This is $600. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It says we're starting the train again. Choo choo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to raise that money, man. We got to raise that money. You know, once the time comes, I'm going to go ahead and pre-order it on the 15th. And then we have until February to come up with that $500 or $600, you know, for this so that we can review it on the channel. Let's see here. He said Pistol Whip is great. You like Pistol Whip? Lose reviews? Okay, cool. Yeah, because they did show off the games and such. I mean, these are all the games right here. 11 new PS. I'm just going to kind of highlight some stuff for you guys, you know, you guys that are just coming in. Again, if you're just coming in, you can go ahead and register right now to go ahead and get invited from Sony to pre-order it, right? So make sure you go to PlayStation Direct. But also there's 11 new games right here, right? So there's 11 new games that you can choose from at launch. They're all right here, right? We have Dark Pictures, Switchback, you know, First Look at Crossfire, Sierra Squad. I mean, these are all the games, you know, Light Brigade, you know, Cities VR, you know, all these games are here, you know, Hello Neighbor, Jurassic World Aftermath Collection, Pistol Whip, Zenith, you know, After the Fall. I mean, there you go, man. All these games are here, but not, like I said, out of all these games, yo, the After the Fall looks good for me. Pistol Whip, kind of don't really care so much. Hello Neighbor, not so much, I guess. And Sierra Squad looks very interesting. Switchback, I can care less for. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how, you know, how this actually pans out. But let's get back to the actual main price proposition here. GT7 VR. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. It says Mystic will be doing a video on this today, or he will tell in on Friday in his Let's Talk PlayStation for sure. Rush of Blood is fantastic. Okay, Lou. Okay. It says the rumble in the headset sounds fire. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, the feature sets that you're getting, the specs that you're getting, man, yeah, it's definitely a huge improvement over the original, PlayStation VR headset for sure. Definitely for sure. But I know some people are like I said, this is way too expensive for them, so they're just not going to, buy this, and it's completely fine. Already registered for PSVR 2. Thank you for doing that. I'll register after the stream goes down. But Lou's review says, yes, Marlon. Yes, it's definitely worth it. Okay, Lou, it's first time seeing you, man. Considering hitting the subscribe button. We cover PlayStation content and we cover Xbox content on here on the daily. So if you guys like what you're seeing, you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for the support. But yeah, that's what we have, guys, for PlayStation VR 2. I know some of you guys are saying that it's not worth it. Some of y'all are going to wait until they add more games at launch, but 11 new games, I believe after launch, they will have more games. Obviously, I think they said 20 games in total. But we'll see what actually happens. It says Sony is not for the players. Ha, man. PSVR 2 is still use earphone to hear audio. Yeah, they said something about it has built-in headset or something like that, if I remember correctly. Let me go back down to where it is. Audio, yeah, built-in microphone, output stereo headphone jack. Okay, so it just has a built-in microphone, but an output stereo headphone jack, so you can plug in your own headphones. But I remember the original PSVR had a headphone. It had like a headphone that you can plug in and whatever. I forgot. It came with a headphone or something. But it just said a built-in microphone. But yeah. It says a lot of PSVR 1 games will be getting PSVR 2 updates. Yeah, that's what I heard. But people are upset about it not being backwards compatible though with all the other catalog of PSVR games. People are upset about that. But again, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? He says, I'm buying PSVR ASAP. Jump on. See what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to jump on this right away. A lot of people are just going to jump on this right away. He says there's a lot of bleeding edge tech in PSVR 2. Yes, headset for sure. That's what I said. You're paying for the specs. You're paying for the technology. You're paying for all the stuff that they're doing here as far as the Sense and the features of the Dual Sense and all that type of stuff. And yeah, that's literally what you're paying for. He says, does this depend on camera like PS? No, they didn't mention anything about camera. Because even the more expensive one doesn't even come with that. It just comes with a voucher code for a rising call of the mountain, the PSVR 2. It has built-in camera. It has 4 built-in cameras. So, yeah. He says 4 cameras for the headset and controller tracking, and IR camera for eye tracking per eye. So it has built-in cameras, so there's no need for that right now. The Quest Pro. The Quest Pro, exactly, is $1,500. So again, depending on how you stretch it, I'm just going to keep it $150 with you guys. There's even more expensive VR headsets out there. It says it's a $700 product that is priced at $550. See, there you go. For people that are more into tech and kind of understand, the specs and what you're getting. There you go, man. There you go. So if Dev don't utilize the tech within, it is just a paperweight either way. That is true. Just like what we're hearing about, PS5, a lot of the games are just not fully utilized to take advantage of it. And so that's just the way it is. It says Meta VR headset can't run the same quality games as PS5, PSVR 2 combo. Let's see here. It says, I can't wait. He says, yeah, RE8 on PSVR 2 is going to be crazy. I remember RE7 on PSVR and how scary that was for me. Guys, it was just on a whole nother level. Nola, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? It says laugh out loud. Got a PlayStation VR survey. Ha ha. There you go. There you go. Sign up for it, guys. Register. I'm gonna register after the show, obviously, but sign up to get in, because pre-orders are going to be going in on the 15th. So that's how they're doing it right now, as of right now. So register on PlayStation Direct.com. Gaming Monster, what's up, bro? How you feeling? Yeah. Go right now. I'm gonna drop the link. Go right now. Go. If you really want to get it. No backwards compatibility. Zen, no backwards compatibility. Says Marlon, believe it or not, RE7 was my first VR game. Oh, really? It says, what a heck of a game, right? Yeah, to start with. Yeah, what a heck of a game to start with. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, yo, RE7 was crazy, bro. RE7, this says, did we actually play VR1? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I played VR. I have it on my channel, for sure. The original PSVR. I played Resident Evil 7 on there, man, and it was crazy. I played the Shark. What was that? That Shark test demo thing that they had. There was another shooting game that they had that came with it. The demo disc, PSVR World. Heck yeah, man. It was a lot of fun, though. I can't lie. It says, good, bro. Thanks for the info on this video. No problem. Make sure you guys hit the like button for your boy. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? If you're just coming in here, the price for PlayStation VR is $550, and it launches in February. Just to kind of reiterate stuff, February 22nd, 2023 is when it launches, and pre-orders will be available November 15th. And these are the bundles that you can get: PSVR 2, Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle, and the standard is $550, and obviously the accessory, which is the PS VR2 Sense, where you can charge the controllers and stuff, is $50. So just going over everything for people who are just coming in. Nola, God bless you, bro. God bless you, man. Great to see you this morning, man. Hope everything is well with the wife and your kid. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, my G, for being here. Let's see here. RE7 on PSVR was very underrated. Best VR experience to date. Facts. And also the demo disc was dope though, because it what was that other game? Blood and Truth. People are sleeping on Blood and Truth. I heard that they're making a second one. Blood and Truth was one of the best PSVR games, in my opinion. Like, people slept on Blood and Truth, but Blood and Truth 2, I think they said that they're working on a second one. I'm telling you, Blood and Truth was that game, bro. The Iron Man game was 2. The Iron Man game was fire as well. Iron Man game, RE7, Blood and Truth. There was another heist game. I forgot what it's called. It was on PSVR. Like, I'm telling you guys, man, I'm telling you, there was a lot of good games on PSVR. So I'm expecting the same thing. I'm expecting the same thing here with PSVR 2. But Blood and Truth, people slept on Blood and Truth. Like, Blood and Truth, if you haven't played it, go play it. I do have it in storage somewhere. I'm telling you guys right away, that game will blow you away. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not kidding you. Check out RE7. I'm telling you, it's going to scare the crap out of you. Especially the kitchen demo. Crazy, bro. Crazy. We predicted the price, $500 to $600. Yeah, for sure. Again, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, we cover PlayStation, we cover Xbox. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're on our way to 50K. We're going to be giving away a PS5 and a Series X once we get there. We're also giving away 4 copies of God of War Ragnarok. So members only, and it's US only. So if you want to be entering a chance to win, just hit the join button, and you could sign up as low as $5, and that will get you in the running. We're giving away 4 $100 gift cards. So stay tuned for that, man. Courtesy of the NGN community. So appreciate you guys. Says, I am going to have to buy PSVR 2 wall mount. I have no room on the TV stand no more. I'm telling you, man, so many peripherals, so many accessories, stuff everywhere, bro. Like, Huffman in the house. What's up, man? Let's get it, bro. What's good though? How you doing, Huffman? Yeah, man. Here it all the stuff here for PSVR, man. Launches in February at $550, February 22nd, 2023, and November 15th for pre-order. Pan says at least 20 games are in development. Walking Dead, No Man's Sky. We need that list. Yeah, facts. Ray says, I told you Sony was going to drop something. You were right. You were right. And we needed that. We needed that big news for today. Says, I'm good, Marlon. Thanks for the shout out. Anytime, Huffman, man. Anytime, man. Much love, my G. I says, Marlon, I think I'm going to just wait to get PSVR 2 headset. It's too expensive for me right now. I understand. Just okay. Popeye, El Fantastico in the house. Let's go, man. But yeah, I think ultimately for a lot of people, they're saying that this is way too much money. And I understand that. It's not for everybody. And $550 is a hefty price. But like I said, the elitists, like the hardcore fans, they're going to be the ones that are going to dive all over this. $600 for the bundle with Horizon Call of the Mountain, and then $550, for the regular standard bundle. And again, guys, go register on PlayStationDirect.com. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Make sure you guys are saving your money, getting ready for this thing, because I'm telling you, there's going to be so much content to make around this stuff. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, Lou, yeah, we talked about it yesterday. So sad, man. So sad, bro. May his soul rest in peace, and, prayers to his family and everything like that. Sad times we're living in. Call of Duty bundle available too. Yeah, jump on that as well. Man. Jump on that as well. He says, just save $100 per day. Check. There you go. Discipline yourself. Gaming Monster. Thank you so much, sir, for making that step up. Thank you. Thank you for making that step up. Thank you for making that step up, man. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks, and that will put you in the run-in to win a copy of God of War. Again, that will put you in the run-in to win a $100 gift card, a $100 PlayStation gift card for God of War Ragnarok. Whatever you want to do with that $100 is entirely up to you, and it's US only. So thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate it. Let's see here. It says, laugh out loud, just checked. It will be $900 after tax in Canada. Oh my God. Man, that currency difference. I heard Canada is expensive. $900? $900? Oh my God, man. I feel it from my Canadian brothers and sisters over there. $900? That's a lot of, that sounds so expensive, man. Oh my, that's insane. $900? He says free healthcare though, right? Exactly. That is, yeah. Hey, you gotta level out some type of way, right? That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of bread for a headset, bro, or any gaming device. $900 after taxes in Canada? Christ. That's a lot, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. The currency conversion is like insane right now. Like, that is insane. And considering that they went up on the price of the PS5 everywhere else but the US, man, it's just, man, it's insane right now. Gaming Monster, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find all your perks. Add me on PlayStation, message me, say, hey, man, this is Gaming Monster. I just signed up for the membership and all that good stuff, okay? Just let me know. It says it's also a TV screen. Nova Red, shout out to Nova Red. Let's go. It says I'm getting the PSVR 2 bundle and the charging dock. See, again, for those who can do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna register right now. Because I know we're gonna raise the money on the channel to get one. So let me go ahead and sign in right now and stuff to get this. Because I know people are gonna be like, oh, Marlon, you need to get this and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna register right now so I can get this for the channel, and then we'll raise the money as time progresses. Primal, thank you so much, Primal, with the $5. It says Marlon, PSVR 2 is not going to be a success. Really, Primal? Why you say that? Says I bought a MetaQuest a year ago for $300 and use it for a week. Haven't used it since. I get sick from it. Yeah, I understand people have motion sickness from, PSVR and I mean just VR headsets in general. I think it will be a success because PSVR, the original PSVR, I think it sold a lot. I don't remember. Is it 5 million units they sold? I don't remember how many units, but I know it was successful enough for them to make another one. You know what I mean? So, yo, Tony Saunders. Yo, let's go with the memberships. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. And this is something that we're going to try to do on the regular, guys. Giving back to the members of the channel. Listen, thank you so much, Toy Sanders. That puts you in the running to win $100. If you're in the U.S., Tony Sanders. Sorry for butchering your first name. Tony Sanders. I don't know where I get toy from in my head. Tony Sanders, thank you so much, man. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks. That puts you in the running to win a $100 PlayStation Store card so that you can purchase God of War Ragnarok. We're gonna be giving away $400 in prizes for God of War Ragnarok. So we're gonna do a drawing, and whichever four name comes up gets the gift card, and I'll DM it to you personally. So Tony, make sure you message me on PlayStation. Okay, let me know. Hey, this is Tony, Sanders from membership. I just joined. Yada yada yada. Just let me know. Okay. All right. Appreciate you. All right. It says it's a new God of War trailer breakdown. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it. I just need the game to come out already. I'm tired of these behind the scenes and breakdowns and all that type of stuff. Like, I just need that. It says, my bad, about 860 Canadian after taxes. Woo. That's still a lot of money. bro. So $750 plus tax. Plus $112 in taxes. Oh my God, dude. That's expensive, dude. That's expensive. Welcome, Tony Sanders. Again, your perks will be in the community tab of the channel. Make sure you DM me on PlayStation. Say, hey, this is Tony Sanders. I'm a new member, yada, yada. That way I know who is who, okay? And anybody else want to join and become a member, that puts you in the running to win a copy of God of War. Let's see here. It says, I'm on God of War on my second PS5. It says, are God of War reviews out today? No. God of War reviews will be out tomorrow. It says, I have to disagree with Primal. It is going to sell out and be hard to find. Sony is more popular than ever. I don't care if they lost 4% of PlayStation Plus subscribers. They're unstoppable. Listen, like I tell people, say what you want about Sony, but hey. Oh, I just registered. Oh, thank you. All you got to do is just hit the register button and that's it. I thought you had to fill out something. It says, if selected, we'll contact you via email with details. Oh, wow. Oh, excuse me. Well, Sony, pick me. Pick me, Sony, pick me. All you got to do is I didn't even know. I thought you had to fill out something. So I just registered. Let me just show you guys really quickly here. Yo, thank you so much, Gaming Monster, with the $20 donation. Listen, God bless you, man. I appreciate it. Says, God bless you, brother, and thank you for everything you do. No, thank you, man. Thank you so much for being a member of our channel. And also, Gaming Monster, that will get you in the running to play with me, kick it with me. Maybe if I'm offline, we could play some Call of Duty together, talk, whatever the case may be. Not just for the giveaways and all that stuff, but also to build a relationship, like, playing and talking and all that. So thank you for the silent 20, my G. Says, God bless you, brother, and thank you for everything you do. Thank you. Let me show you guys this real quickly. Thank you so much, man. So all you got to do is just click the button. That's all you got to do. Just click a button, and then it'll email you and let you know, hey, XYZ. And then you go from there. And then they'll let you know, oh, you can register and yada, yada, yada. So very easy, very simple, very, very, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. But yeah, you just hit the register button and there you go. You can register to be able to pre-order it or whatever. So make sure you guys are doing this, man. Make sure you guys are doing this, registering so you can get your hands on this stuff. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me as well. Hit the like button, guys. If you did enjoy the show today. I just had to come on here. I had to jump on this stuff for you guys. Get ready for Ragnarok. We are so close to God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok comes out what? Next Wednesday? Guys, I cannot believe this, man. Again, giveaway ends on November 7th. So if you haven't already become a member, jump in so you can get a chance to win a copy, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all for the support, man. Hit the like button on the way out. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes on the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support, man. I appreciate y'all, man. God bless. Godspeed. See you guys on the next one. Hit the like button on the way out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.